The reason why it's so important to have a high energy level throughout the day is because number one, it just feels good to be full of energy. It feels expansive, it feels alive, it feels exciting, it feels fun. You just feel good when you have a lot of energy. Okay, so that's number one, why it's so important to raise your energy levels. Number two, it's so important because it makes you more creative and productive as well. So when you have high energy levels, then you are more productive and you're actually more helpful for other beings. You can produce more value in your creative work or in your regular work. You get more creative ideas. You can get things done easier with less effort when you have higher energy levels, and this ends up making you more money. This ends up making you more attractive, more charismatic, more fun to be around. So human beings throughout history who have had high energy levels, think of like Jesus Christ or the Buddha, or even people like Cristiano Ronaldo, or famous artists, or even many celebrities like actors. These are people, they're very authentic and they're very high energy people. They draw crowds. A lot of people will gather around them and just want to get near them, want to be around them, want to have conversations with them, want to be friends with them, want to even touch them. Like, think of someone at a concert. My girlfriend said a while ago she went to a J. Cole concert, and J. Cole's one of my favorite rappers, and he's a high energy individual and he draws massive crowds because his music is so energetic. So when you can learn how to raise your energy, then you become more valuable for other human beings, and this makes you more attractive to money, relationships, etc., because energy is the currency of existence. This is basically what all of society runs on. This is what existence is. Existence is made of energy. So it's important to realize that you are made of energy, and it is your natural birthright to know how to raise your energy naturally, how to connect with the infinite source of energy that is already within you. And this is very, very important, because when you don't do this, when you don't learn how to connect with your energy, how to make it flow through your body organically in a fun, natural way, moving your body, being yourself, letting your energy flow from within you, when you don't do this, it makes you subject to manipulation. This means that when you're in a low energy state, you have this tendency to look for energy outside of you. And I know this because I've spent a lot of my life in lower energy states, being depressed, being addicted. And when I am in a low energy state, you'll notice this as well, you are always looking outside of you for stimulation, for entertainment, for excitement. Actually, a big chunk of our society preys on you when you are in a low energy state. A big part of our economy, many businesses prey on low energy individuals who are chronically depressed, chronically lacking energy. And then they promise you products like Coca-Cola, get that sugar rush, or Monster energy drinks, or pornography, or entertaining things, entertainment. So a lot of our culture actually is rooted on exploiting people who are in a low energy state, who don't know how to generate energy within themselves and are searching for energy outside of themselves in a state of craving. All right, this is important that you really think about this. When you're in a state of craving, you're needy. You're needing energy from outside of you. You're wanting a relationship partner to give you love and attention and that feeling of excitement that you're lacking within yourself. You're needing money. What is money? Money is energy. So you're lacking money means that you're lacking what you want. You're lacking energy. You're lacking abundance. You're lacking good feelings, right? Because why do we crave money? Of course, there's certain survival needs that need to be met, but many people crave money because they spend it in ways that don't make any sense to shore up their lack. Many people waste all their money to try to fill a void inside them. And then we crave more of it. We crave more of it. We want more. And we don't know how to generate it. We don't know how to be a person who is attractive to money. Because when you learn how to embody a high energy state, you naturally become helpful for other people. Just by the way you are, you become valuable. You can write an awesome article that's inspiring, that's uplifting. You can create an amazing painting that people want to pay for. You can sing and dance. You can give an amazing speech. When you feel high energy, you feel connected to God almost. You feel like you're in a higher state of being. This is what attracts money, relationships, these things that you need. But in a weird way, you don't really need them anymore because you already feel good inside. So I'm not lacking relationships. I'm not lacking money because I already got it. So that's the benefit of increasing your energy. All right. Okay, so number one, how do you increase your energy? First thing to do is recognize this pattern when you are in this unconscious chasing cycle. Like, you know, when you're just scrolling on your phone endlessly, doom scrolling, the kids call it nowadays. I am the kids nowadays, but when you're doom scrolling, what are you doing? You're actually searching outside of yourself for something to stimulate you or to give you some sort of hit of energy. So you're looking for energy outside of yourself, okay? One of the best ways to break out of this cycle is to do something that feels good. So number one is do something that feels a little bit more alive, a little bit more energetic. For me, when I'm stuck in this negative cycle, it's always important for me to like move my body. Get up, stretch. You gotta like, I don't know if I can show you here because we decided to move. Can I show you? Let's see. Can you see me? Hello? Yeah, so like you can like go like this. Yeah, go like this. I'm gonna link in the description some awesome exercises from this guy named Mike Chang. Yeah, and you just want to like be in your body, you know, jump up and down, right? Right? You want to move, get that energy flowing. You can do little taps on your head like this, right? Oh yeah, you can tap your back like this. Oh, your legs. Woo, get that energy flowing. Wake up, be alive, be in your body. Hello? Are you alive right now? When you forget your body exists, you tap on your feet too. Get every single part of your body. Whew. Yeah, shake it out, jump around a little bit. Woo, like this. And the point is to follow what feels good. So there's no like right way to do it. There's no wrong way to do it, but you need to honestly practice freeing your energy. Let it move. Move it. You need to move your energy. It doesn't always have to be physical. It can be vocal as well. Notice the way I talk a little bit. The energy's moving, I'm flowing it. And it's fun. This is the point, is I'm just going with what feels good. Check out these trees here, guys. Whew, those are nice. All right. So that is a great way to just increase your energy naturally. Be in your body, wake up. What are you doing? It's like sit on the couch all the time. Like move around, shake things out. Stop being such a square. Our society kind of like, your mind becomes boxed. You know, when someone, they're kind of like disconnected from reality, you say that they're boxed. A lot of us are boxed, and it means our minds are inflexible and rigid. And we kind of just go through the same habit patterns every single day. We do the same thing. We watch the same videos, the same movies. We do the same walking path. We drive the same way to work, talk about the same things with our friends. So what I'm saying is you got to break patterns, break out of the pattern, do some weird stuff, mix it up, you know, do an interesting dance or move around, okay, get the stuff moving, get that mind out of the box, okay, watch something new movie, you know, new book, new video, new walking path. Look, I never walked this way before. I never even been here before. All right? Make it fresh. Move the energy around. It can't stay stuck in a box. There's gotta be a little bit of destruction in the beginning. You gotta destroy the old patterns a little bit, break out of them. There's patterns of mind and there's also patterns of body, the way you hold yourself and stuff. So break out of that. Okay? Yeah. So things like hanging from a branch, climbing a tree, hanging from a bar, moving those arms, you know, doing the spins with your arms like this, right? Spin them around, right? Move your neck, do a nice squat, do some jump squats. All right? Woo! And that's number 2, I think, is to make noises. So actually allow yourself to express. Be expressive with your noises. You don't have to keep everything in, even if you're in public and other people are around. Sometimes I just do yawns. When I sneeze, achoo! You know, you don't always have to be in the socially acceptable box, okay? Sometimes it's actually healthy and good to, you know, just stretch, yawn, make noise, you know, let the energy move. Don't hold it in. Let it flow. See, a lot of what keeps the energy stuck is fear of other people judging you, okay? So stop that shit. Just stop. Like, fuck them. Don't worry about them. You know, it's so like, it's important. Like, they're just people. They don't know you. Maybe they need to see you yawn. Actually, I've been on meditation retreats before where my meditation teachers encourage this type of behavior. Like, you know, you're free to make noise. You're free to yawn, or you're not, the point is not to hold yourself back so much, you know? So my meditation teachers encourage this type of behavior, And I've been with them for many years. So sometimes new people will come on the retreats and they'll tell me at the end of the retreat, after 10 days of silence or whatever, they'll say, Adam, you know what? At the beginning, I was really annoyed in like, I noticed you just kind of like yawn or like just make noise or breathe loudly or hum or like, it was kind of annoying in the beginning. But then as the retreat went on, I actually started realizing that you were actually kind of teaching us something, like you were almost communicating with us non-verbally. And actually it felt very natural and authentic. I felt almost safe being with you or like in your presence in the same room as you, because like you just kind of like it was natural. You like, I'm not making noise just to make noise. I'm not doing it on purpose to bother people, but I'm also not kinking the flow of energy. I'm just letting it move. So there's a certain feeling of authenticity and aliveness that is very fresh, and it's very rare, and a lot of people don't experience this in their lives, and we can get stuck in a box like a square, right? So you want to move it around a little bit, move the energy, okay? So that's a big thing. So some other ways to increase your energy are obviously like, come out in nature, please. You're a human and you belong in nature. You need to see the shapes, the beauty. That's a way to increase your energy. Beauty, beautiful things. You can watch a beautiful movie. Chill out with like the horror movies or the crime dramas or the lower energy movies. Try the really high energy movies, like The Wild Robot just came out in theaters, the Pixar movies, the Disney movies. A lot of these movies where the message is about love and about the power of love. Recently I actually watched the recent Transformers movie. I would recommend that. It's amazing. Transformers 1. It's an awesome movie, really well done. So ironically, that whole movie is actually about energy. And this brings us to the next point, is that in the Transformers movie, Optimus Prime, hey, this is spoiler alert, okay? So if you're gonna watch the movie, maybe skip ahead a little bit. But in the Transformers movie, the society of Transformers are lacking energy. The energy doesn't flow freely. They have to work really hard to get it. They have to mine for it. Reminds us of our society. But later on, spoiler alert, as the movie goes on, Optimus Prime discovers the matrix of power. He finds it. And the way he finds it is through the power of compassion, by being a good person, being loving, caring for your neighbor as you would yourself, being awake, knowing the truth of oneness. That's why it's called Transformers 1. We're all one, right? So when he discovers the matrix of power, then the energy of the whole society starts to flow infinitely. It flows out of the matrix. So they don't have to mine anymore. They don't have to grind and hustle and hate their lives, because they discovered the innate oneness within themselves, the power of compassion. That's what allowed the energy to flow infinitely. So that is a big part of spirituality. So the third point here is to have some sort of spiritual practice that involves caring about others, giving to others, giving positive energy to others, praying for others, visualizing others being healed or being helped. There's many Hindu, Buddhist, Christian practices that involve that. That's an awesome way to increase your energy. To stop being so selfish. Think more about how you can help others. How can I benefit another person today? What can I give? What inspiring, awesome, loving, fun, intelligent beautiful thing can I give today? What can I give? So your true source of energy doesn't actually really come from you. It comes from, you could say, God. And the way you align yourself with God to open the channel of God to flow through you is by thinking like God and being like God. And God loves all beings and wants all beings to evolve and to grow and expand, to be nurtured. So when you can align your mind with that urge, that primordial creative urge, that desire for all beings without exception to be taken care of, to grow, to expand, to evolve. How can you participate in that process? How can you help beings evolve? How can you help society evolve? How can you contribute to humanity instead of being a leech on humanity, right? Leeching from society, relying on society to give you your energy from caffeine drinks and junk food and entertainment. Instead of looking to get energy from society, why don't you look towards giving energy to society, helping others get what they want? Most importantly, what others want is self-actualization. They want to actualize their full potential. They want to be happy. So be the source of that for others. It doesn't have to be through a YouTube video. It could be through a painting or a movie or something you make, a business that you make. Help support others through that. All right. The next way to increase your energy is to eat foods that are alive. So more fruits. Don't be afraid of the sugar in the fruits. I've spoken about this on my other videos, so I'm not going to go into too much detail, but fruits, lots of fruits, apples, bananas, dates, melon, cantaloupe, grapes, wild blueberries, this kind of stuff. This is high energy food. So when you eat it, it burns clean and you get higher energy. It's what your body runs on. This food actually grows out of the ground, grows out off the trees. It's right there. It's available. It's easy. It's right there for you. All right? Our society's become very disconnected from this basic truth of fruits are right there. You know, eat them more, please. Also vegetables as well, leafy greens have essential mineral salts in them. Whoever tells you leafy greens are not good for you, or that there's too many oxalates or anything like this, they are deluded. They're incorrect. That's not true. Leafy greens are essential. You need them, and I've spoken about this in detail in other videos. I speak about medical medium information. So in general, certain food protocols you could do, like my medical mediums morning cleanse protocol. So lemon water helps you be hydrated. Celery juice sounds a little bit odd and random, like why celery juice? But celery juice has over 80 mineral cluster salts, sodium cluster salts. Many of them are undiscovered by science, that these sodium cluster salts help to heal your body, to give you energy. Many people are sodium deficient, which is why you crave junk food all the time. You crave French fries and chips and salty foods because you're actually missing mineral salts. So drinking celery juice on an empty stomach in the morning, pure fresh celery juice, 16 ounces of it, can help to shore up those mineral deficiencies. So that's something I speak about in other videos. And it also gives you energy, right? So the glucose from the fruits, this healthy sugar mixed with the healthy mineral salts from things like celery juice, leafy greens, also vegetables, like cabbage, Brussels sprouts, asparagus, potatoes, sweet potatoes, squash, these foods are really good for you, okay? So get used to eating those, eat more of those, focus on those, and focus a little bit less on foods like eggs, like dairy, like wheat, like corn, soy, pork. Those foods are not gonna help you energetically. They're gonna actually make you feel clogged and stuck. So diet is a core foundation of increasing your energy. It's gonna be hard to be high energy levels if you have a bunch of fat clogging your body, if you have viruses running amok inside your liver, creating waste, feeding off eggs, dairy, and wheat. So that's gonna be a big problem. That's gonna cause you to be sick. It's gonna give you chronic fatigue, skin issues, and so forth, okay? So your energy levels are dependent on the food that you eat, and you wanna be eating lots of healthy fruits and vegetables, and I do talk about that in massive detail in other videos, so I'm not gonna go into it here. Alrighty, Rooskies, I think we're done for today. That was, I believe, 7-ish ways to increase your energy. Hope this was helpful for you. If you wanna come hang out and chat with me, and get some, oh yeah, the last one. Oh, see, this is what you get for staying all the way through. You get the bonus one. So focus on helping others. Oh yeah, I already said that. So if you want to hang out with me and chat and get some free help, and you just want some help with making sense of life, you have questions about spirituality, about life purpose, about making money doing your passion, about diet and this kind of stuff, come hang out with me in my free group calls that I do every Sunday. So click the link in the description, put in your email there, and I'll send you the link and you can join, come hang out with people who are interested in self-actualization like you. It can be a good way to network and socialize and make connections. So come hang out with me and others, and otherwise, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next videos. Bye.